So it's going to be Happy Christmas from me at Tango Towers, doing these videos over the last year, and we're going to just start off in the chapel because whenever I do the Christmas thing, something's going to happen on one of the pipe organs here. Bearing in mind I'm a church organist and a church organ builder, for those of you who don't realise that. So we left off with the Samsung DVD video recorder, which doesn't do what I expected. It doesn't copy across from DVDs to VHS, which is what I wanted it for, mainly for camcorder DVDs. But there was an interesting comment. Somebody seemed to think this was my bedroom, because when we put the demonstration camcorder down, where did I put it? I put it there on that little table. It is looking across a row of seats. There's Mr. Trucking and Farming's box of stuff to do towards the organ. So somebody says that it was recorded in my bedroom and that was the bed. So I'm going to put this video recorder down onto this same angle and see whether I can get that same. And I could see what he was getting at. If I take the camcorder handheld, can you see that could look like a very well made bed? So here we are, but we're not. We're in the chapel at Tango Towers, and there's the organ. So we're now in the organ workshop, and there's the Conacher organ, and we've played that many a time. But before we go into that, this is a forthcoming attraction video recorder. It's a Sharp, is it VC7700H? And this was so posh that it came, you could buy this, which goes alongside it, and is the optional remote control receiver for the optional remote control. I mean, like that was £100 accessory, the optional receiver. Now these do good to give good picture quality, and they're standard play only. When you were having to rival Betamax, which was better inherently, so at this point video recorders, VHS video recorders, gave on the whole a good picture, and then the quality dropped off once the competition had gone. Right, so I'm going to put this on the tripod, and we're going to do some Christmas carols where the tunes differ from UK to USA. That does happen, and we've got to a stage now where some people don't know the UK tunes because they've been listening to too many American things. COVID, what church services we could do were all broadcast from here sound-wise. So I've got the Reader's Digest Christmas song thing here. Actually got some stuff in it which you don't find easily outside of America. So I'm going to look. Oh yeah. Now I've not practiced any of this, and the organ hasn't been tuned for 3 years, but let's see if we can do anything. So we're going to start with the UK tune. This is It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. I'm just going to do 4 of these. I don't want to bore you all that much. So the UK tune is called Noel, and it was written, well, the author was between 1810 and 1876, and it was arranged by Arthur Sullivan, as in Gilbert and Sullivan. come to the American tune for the same carol. This music was by Richard Willis rather than the Arthur Sullivan one. So that's your first one. Away in a Manger is another one. Let's find the UK tune. And it's number 6 in here, the Bethlehem Carol book. Let's play on the swell, the top keyboard. Find the American tune. There's 29 in here. See if there's something else which is different. The reason I got this book out is that we were doing something at a care home and they wanted to do the 12 days of Christmas, and that's why I needed it. So O Come Ye the Faithful is the first Noel is the same. Joy to the World is the same. Then It Came Upon a Midnight Wind. We Three Kings. Oh yeah. Oh, Little Town of Bethlehem. Let's do that, and then we'll leave the carols. So, Little Town of Bethlehem in the UK. So pull an extra stop out. American tune to that, and they're all as lovely, but they're just done differently in different countries. that's the carols. Did I bring any other books here? No, I didn't. So because I didn't bring the other books here, we'll play the others on the other organ. The temperature in here, there is a 500 watt heater in a large building just as a damp chaser, whereas the other building is properly heated. I'll leave those here for now. See you in the chapel instead of the workshop. Gareth, who does the 3D printing for us, did these knobs on his 3D printer for Mustang, and he gave me this nifty little thing for drying rack for knobs, as you can see. He's also given us a thing so you can spray paint them, and I don't know where Mr. Chippy's put it at the moment, so that's something I'll show in the future. So you turn a handle and the knobs go around so they get an even paint. So that's the little knob rack I wanted to show you. I'm going to have to find a mains adapter for this because the battery says it's flat. I'll just mention this isn't the normal camcorder I use when we record the organ. I hope the sound's okay. We usually use quite an expensive 4K Sony camcorder with manual record level. I'm using the camcorder that I do my side of the on the air tests on. So although it's a HD one, it's not 4K, and it's a bit more of normal range. It's not kind of like the spiffing top. So there we go. Normally though I use a vintage one, but I want to do some more with some vintage ones. I really want to do them sequentially as to when they were released. I'll have to think of something, some kind of subject to do that with. So we're going to switch this organ on and let's see, there's two things I want to do. There's two Christmas carols which we never hear, and I heard it on our Tannoy background music card, which is made up from various records we own, including quite a lot of Reader's Digest box sets. So it comes up, and that was I'll Tell You From the Organ. And the second one, which we never seem to do, is Love Came Down at Christmas. And the tune is called Love Incarnate. We just don't seem to do that either. I can't even think that I ever had that in a church in my entire career. And considering I've been working as an organist since I was 16, I'm now approaching my mid-60s, you know. So we'll just go with these. And then we had a funeral request of what we deemed as a pop song, so I had to jolly well learn it for a funeral. So I'll attempt to play this as well on this pipe organ. I did it at Ancaster Church. So I'm going to play this from the 1950s BBC hymn book, which was an ecumenical one, in other words across all Christian faiths, not just say for the Church of England or the Roman Catholic Church or the Methodist Church, but something which all denominations can find useful. So this first one, Love Came Down at Christmas, to the tune Love Incarnate. Let's just see what we've got on this organ, apart from a whimper. Wonder what note that is. Show you. And the second one, where my marker is, Fairest Lord Jesus. So we'll just do that one. this pop music piece. Oh yeah, What a Wonderful World. So I've never played it on this organ. Let's see if we can pull it off or not. We have to change it over the page, which isn't going to be easy. Let's see what we've got on this organ, which will be a bit novel, won't it? There you go, we'll hopefully do some more radio related videos, and once again say have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thanks for watching from the chapel at Tango Towers.